Hello, hello, everybody watching the VOD. I still haven't set up a proper starting soon screen, so just know that this is it. Everybody give me just a minute to, do those YouTube things, gotta self-promote in all my channels, you know how it goes. I hope you guys are well. If you're watching a VOD, feel free to just skip forward 5 minutes or so, not even, it's gonna be like 2 or 3 minutes. But today, the plan is to work on a train route. And not just any train route, every train route. Alright, let me go ahead and post that there. I'm going to throw it in my Discord. If you guys aren't part of the Discord and want to join, feel free. But that needs to go right here. And then we'll drop it down in the official FNA Creator SMP Discord. Announcements. Now we'll put it in uploads and live streams. There we go. And I think everybody, we can't be Gucci with just that. Garrett, what up, what up? My day is going well. It's about to be a lot better because we're about to stream. All right, let's get out of this. And bam. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm failing. Hold. Just hold. Okay, holding over. How's your day, Garrett? Hope you're doing well. All right. Here's the plan for today. We're going to be in this map a lot today. Basically, there is a pre-planned route that I've been thinking of for the past, 2 months that kind of links everybody's bases. Also, my markers are gone. I don't know why that happened. I used to have everyone's base marked, but I suppose we can go through that as we get going today. But essentially, the grand train station is going to be right here. And today I'm really just looking to do really, really basic rough draft stuff, essentially. I want to kind of figure out all the routes. There are certain lines that I know exactly where they need to go, and there's certain routes that I just have kind of the general idea of where the train route should go. And I need to kind of get literal boots on the ground, mainly in this area here, to figure out topography. Obviously this is a hill, so we don't want to go here. We might have to go here, but yeah, just kind of figure out the route, go through it, chop down a few trees, put down torches, and put down probably just some cobble every now and then, right? It'll look like this with like that, and it'll be like, that's the train route, and so people will know if they want to start building their train route, because a lot of people have been getting a little bit antsy and wanting to get, which is good, but everyone's been kind of wanting the train routes to kind of get going. And since I am lead on that project, I just want to kind of get ahead of the horse, ahead of the train, I suppose, in this metaphorical situation. And really, yeah, just lay it out for everybody so that if they come and want to do some train routes before I'm ready for that section, they'll know kind of a general idea. Here says, just at work, getting through the week until Thanksgiving, a 4-day weekend. Nice. Helldivers 2, awesome. I've never played Helldivers 2, but it's one of those games where I kind of know it's good. Also, what the heck? Y'all hear that? This guy's playing music. He's got a flute. That's funny. Yeah, the last first-person shooter I played, or I guess Helldivers is third person, I think. Might be first person. Anyway, a gun game. The last one I played was Borderlands 4. Used to be a huge kind of first-person shooter player, and then I've kind of slowly stopped playing them over the years. Okay, I brought us up here because I want to start basically here at my base. So I've decided that my train station is going to be here. Now it's going to be a lot of terraforming work, and that's something I'm going to have to deal with. But I want it here because I think this river is really, really cool. And if I can kind of squish the trains up against the wall and add some retaining walls along the side and have it nice and gradual into the river, I think it'll be a lot of work, but I think it'll be really, really cool in the long run. So let's go ahead and actually get down there. There's no easy way out. I've trapped myself in the building. Helldiver's a third person. You can go into first person. Oh, cool. So I was right. It is both. That's why I was confused. Like, I've never played it, but I swear I've seen screenshots and videos of both. Alright, have fun playing that terribly, Mr. Zombie. Also, is it... I wonder if I can, if I can actually sleep. Oh, I also need to make sure... You know what? Let me grab... Let me get back up there. Actually, we can teleport. I need to grab the bed that I've just been stashing at my visitor center here. You, sir. Come with me. We have things to do and places to be. Let's see, can I parkour this? Ugh. Almost. Wait, I got an idea. Ah? Ha ha! Excellent. Alright, let's get across the easy way here. I do need to build a bridge at some point. I don't think it's actually going to be over here. I'm thinking my bridge is going to be over there. You go to F4 cam, you can see here. I think it's actually going to be like right there, right on that little gap. Because the road is going to kind of, you know, it goes like this, it goes around, goes by the blacksmith, and it's going to continue here, and then I think it's going to kind of cut in and then cut across. And then we'll get to the massive wildlife reserve that I still have to make, which is fine. All in due time. I do find it funny that this is like a Fossils and Archaeology SMP, right? It's all about dinosaurs, and I have yet to even get a living creature on my property, besides all the wild horses and cows and stuff. We got a gorgeous land out here, honestly. Sleep real quick. I was gonna pull something up on my second monitor so I can see how many people are chilling with us. Oh, don't forget the bed. Alrighty. Now, I do also have plans for my train. So we're going to start the train route. Really, today, the train route is all about connecting to other people. So we're going to be out kind of in this area. But as far as my train goes, I also have an idea of running the train route along where my mouse is going. As you can kind of tell, it's kind of flat. And actually, this sneak peek, this area here is actually going to be the main wildlife reserve. It's going to be huge. It's going to follow the fence line is going to follow like where my mouse is going. So everything in here, this island with all this water and all these kind of like two different biomes here, will all be one huge habitat, I guess, one big pen. And then we will have I'm going to keep this road, which actually naturally spawned. I didn't build it, but I'm going to touch it up, make it look a little bit better. And that'll be kind of like the route through the wildlife reserve. But you'll be with the dinosaurs. So the struggle is really going to be to feed all of them. However, on the server, we have it so that they cannot die from starvation. So because of that, I'm a little less worried about feeding them, especially compared to the solo series, because I'm very, very concerned about feeding them over there because they can die. But yeah, they might just be a little bit angry in there, so it'll be kind of like enter at your own, will, so to speak. Brooke, good to see you again. What's up? Is this the Jumpathon 2025? If not, there should be a competitive jump. Yeah, welcome to Minecraft. If you're not holding the space bar, are you really playing? If you're not wasting your food, are you really playing Minecraft? All right. Well, let's start here. So really the goal, like I was just telling Garrett, is to just kind of loosely run along here, and every now and then just kind of put down some markers, and we're going to feel it out. Got to figure out where the best route for these train routes is. I'm going to be a little bit rougher here because I know it's my zone and I can come through here and really make this pretty. But I want it to be easier work going forward unless some of the folks on the SMP want like a challenging section to make a cool bridge, right? Or a really large retaining wall or something. Kind of like I have planned here. This whole area is going to be totally redone and retaining wall. Like I might have a massive retaining wall that holds back this entire wall. But I do plan to have it cut diagonally over here. Or maybe I should do it over there. See, this is the type of things we're going to have to think of today. Rebecca, another Brooks. Look at that. 2 Brooks. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is kind of what we're gonna have to work on today. I'm gonna have to make decisions of like, okay, do I cut the train through here? That'll be a lot of work with the retaining wall in the future, or do I have it cut diagonally over here? Now, keep in mind too, we do need this too wide. The trains are pretty wide, so it's like I said, my area here is gonna be a big struggle, and I think I'm just gonna kind of have it loosely laid out, and then I'll figure it out later. that's my problem. But it is generally gonna go like over here, and then over here. Also, it is so hot in my room. I need to turn the fan on. Hopefully, you guys don't hear that in the mic. Let me know if you hear, you know, annoying fan sound. Rebecca, I love your videos. Thanks. I appreciate that. I've been putting a lot of work here in the SMP, so that is very nice to hear. Glad you're enjoying them. More to come. Stay tuned, as always. Okay, so here's the idea. For my train route, I want it to kind of hug the shoreline here because I think it'll just look really cool, right? When you're actually on a train, you're coming into the wildlife reserve, and you got like this view. Look at this view, like that. That's F1 no HUD worthy, you know what I mean? Like that's just a gorgeous lake and mountainside. And so I want to make use of it because it's not my base, but nobody else's base is around here. So in a way, it's the journey to my base. So again, I'm gonna have to do so much cutting out. But luckily we do have kind of like a flat shoreline, so I won't have to cut too much. I might even kind of bring it into the water a little bit and maybe have like almost like a boardwalk. I don't know. Again, I keep saying it. This whole section over here is my concern, so it can be a massive chore. It can be a massive project, that's fine. But first up is going to be Gob's base. And I need to take kind of a wide... give us a space, right? A wide berth. I don't know how huge it actually is going to be. His base, that is. But I want to give him space, right? I don't want to cramp anybody's style here. See, like, this is gonna be an issue. I'm just gonna have to terraform, I think, will be easiest, probably. Like, terraform out dirt. That's probably gonna be the way to go, instead of cutting back into the mountain. It's gonna be a lot of work, but, you know, figuring out a way to make it not 100 hours and making it, 20 hours. It's the goal. No fan noise? Nice. Good. Can live with the noise if I just stay cool. Hey, I got the shades on, right? Trying to stay cool. Am I going to beat the game? If you're talking about like beating the Enderman and all that, this server it's already been beaten. So I'm kind of like whatever about it. If that's what you mean. But if you mean the 2008 meme, I just lost the game. But you're welcome all for that. If you know it, you know it. To know the game is to play the game. To think about the game is to lose the game. And it just happened. Oh, this train route is gonna be sick. Oh, there's a village over there. That's cool. I'm gonna learn a lot about the wilderness here on this server. Alright, let's check the map. Yeah, we're getting close. So Gob, this is Gob's base. Zoom out a little bit. So Gob is right here. I can actually... Sorry, we're going to go minimize real quick. I can actually pull up... Where's it? Fossils and Archaeology, train station planning. Oh, TJ might be joining us. Awesome. Okay, what I want to show you guys is... this. Wait for it. Alright. This. Here is the default, or the very, very rough draft of what we're doing today. So the red is all of the train routes. The major station's going to be here. We got GGJ, we've got Jaden, we've got Spike up here. I do need to figure out how to possibly... There's Neat is a new member of the server, and she's actually even more north. So we got a very long northern route up to her. But I might... she's good friends with Jay, so maybe think about connecting it through Jay. Maybe an underwater tunnel. I don't know. We gotta figure out that. Maybe talk to her and what she has planned. And then yeah, so we got to give Gob a decent space around his park. So I'm thinking we just kind of hug this river and I guess cut through this forest, hug this mountain range. Over by this is, I can zoom in over by Rob, and then cuts up in here. And I know Smithy has been making a tunnel, so I got to figure out where that tunnel is and kind of where it's gonna pop out. And then another big kind of intersection over here. This place is going to be interesting because it's a big community, and I know there's a lot of stuff underground. Poe mentioned she wanted to make like an aquarium, so this is going to be like an underground tunnel that might have a big like aquarium underground. We'll see. That was an idea that she threw out. And then down south we got to go to Leaf, and then cuts back up here with another big intersection that goes out to DJ, and then back up to the main station. So got our work cut out for us for sure. And that is the whole goal today. So I guess right now, the train route would hug this river before cutting south and north. I think we're going to start going north because I would love to connect my place with the Grand Station. And then we'll continue looping around and all that jazz. So, oh, DJ is on. Let me minimize one more time. I'll put a Discord here, see if he wants to join. Oh, that is Discord. Whoop. Go ahead and jump into this voice channel. Okay. Oh, and of course, I need to change my Discord audio because, of course, Discord's never easy, is it? Never easy, never easy. Okay, and over here, we go back to Minecraft. And we're back. Nobody panic. Don't remember the landscape's always looking this real or photogenic. The shaders help. For sure the shaders help. For sure the shaders help. But yeah, like that's, come on. Look at that. You even got a dragonfly in the picture. That's desktop worthy. You know, desktop background. Alright, but I do think we're gonna keep hanging out on the water here. More terraforming. It's gonna be so much terraforming, but I'm with this view. Like, come on, I'm willing to terraform that. Oops, give him the big head. The O7. I'm in Discord if you wanna join the stream. Okay, I guess it cuts in here. Where we're gonna have to. This is where we got to get curious and creative. It's a big forest. Also, look at that view. Jeez. Okay, so yeah, I guess it would cut in. It would cut in right here. Maybe I have to chop this down. Oh, it's gonna be so much work, but that's okay. Double check the map. Our route needs to kind of hit right here.
Hello?
So hey, what up, DJ?
What's up?
Nothing much, man. Out here streaming. I'm working on the train routes.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work, is what I'm learning as I cut through this terrain. But all I'm doing right now is kind of like laying down a cobblestone and a torch, just to be like, this is the route.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thought I'd hop on to just get my stuff marked out too.
Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. The angle of this is very important. I'm doing like, I'm currently at my base around Gobs, and then I'm gonna be heading up to the train station. I gotta figure out where that is, which I think would look really good, like directly after the bridge, right? So like when you're crossing the bridge, you're looking at the train station. But I know people wanted to do a museum as well. Also, this is sick. I just found a hollow log that spawned.
Oh, really?
That you can walk in. That's really cool. What the heck? Yo, we should have the train go through a tree.
I haven't seen the station yet, actually.
Doesn't exist yet. That's why.
Oh.
We've just kind of like thought out ideas.
I see.
Yeah. Rebecca says, I don't know how to play Minecraft yet, so I don't know what's going on, and can I join the server? This is a content creator server, Rebecca. So unfortunately, it's not open to the public. Not to let you down. But if you do make dinosaur YouTube videos, you can apply. Although if you've never played Minecraft, I'm gonna assume that doesn't apply to you. I appreciate watching Minecraft though when you don't know Minecraft. That's good. Yo, these are gonna be hard to find. I'm laying down these cobblestones and I'm realizing I'm gonna lose them. This is a big job, man. This train route's gonna be crazy hard to do.
Yeah, I bet. Especially with like all the bridges and stuff. I think.
Yeah, like to make it look nice.
Yeah.
You know, one thing to get it in the ground, one thing to make it look impressive.
Yeah, all the materials and stuff.
I'm actually not even too worried about the materials. It's the time it's going to take chopping down trees and ferns and reinforcing walls and like that type of stuff. Terraforming a little bit right around it. Filling holes. Oh, Rebecca's crying. Sorry, Rebecca. Hey, look on the bright side. You have multiple content creators' perspectives to watch this server on. Oh, there's a jungle here? What the heck? Okay.
You found a jungle?
Yeah, I'm like north of Gobspot, and there's a tiny, tiny jungle along the river.
Oh.
That's cool. It was hidden because it's like sandwiched between a bunch of massive redwoods, or spruce, I guess. Tall spruce. Alright, let's check the map. I'm going to run this along the river, and then we need to cut into this valley. Gob and Jaden have said that they want their station in this really pristine valley. I don't know if you've seen it, TJ, but it's like this perfect little oval.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, he showed me that.
Yeah, that's great.
Gob.
Like that with a cool station with trains running in and out, and you're like standing up on the cliffside looking down into it. Yeah. I think it's gonna look really cool. Might be one of the cooler routes.
I should have mine built like probably by end of this week, maybe like Saturday or something. Saturday.
Cool.
Possibly.
Yeah, no rush. I was noticing people on the Discord started to get not antsy, but like started planning stuff and wanting to do things, and so that's why I was like, okay, I should speed up my process here as,
okay.
as the quote unquote leader of this project. Because my plan for videos is my next one is going to be all about building a laboratory, like an actual reviving area. So I've got those machines that I just built, but I need to get like the culture vats and whatnot, that section.
Yeah.
And then once I do that, I'm going to have parasaurs, and I'm going to make a stable. And my idea is that everybody who comes to my base that wants one can hatch a parasaur, and I will keep it in my stables. And so when you come to my wildlife reserve, you can ride on your parasaur, like it's your horse.
Nice.
Yeah, it should be fun. Okay, I gotta figure out. Let me go F4. All right, this is the topography challenge. I gotta figure out where a train would go. It might just tunnel. Let's see. That valley. Big old valley over here. I think it just tunnels. Which means needs to be a whoops. All the wrong buttons. It needs to be a straight tunnel, not diagonal. It's gonna be rough. think I need gobs. I need gob. So we'll just leave this part kind of loose. Because I don't know if he wants to see the train, right? I don't know if he wants to I don't know what he wants to do with it. When the train route gets really close to somebody's base, that's when I kind of need their opinion, so I don't tread on their ideas.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing the dimensions of my station. I'll just I'll tell you it. Just
Cool. Yeah, I have been asking people, try to make it 2 lanes. It's possible to do 1 lane. But
okay.
if you have the station actually have 2 lanes, then it'll be seamless and easy, in and out kind of deal, for both directions of the trains.
Oh,
if
you
it's
mean
just 1 lane, then I have to like connect it at one side and make a bunch of,
Oh, okay.
you know what I mean? Like the exiting and entering tracks will be more confusing, more bulky, really.
We're using the 3-block wide ones, right? Not the wide tracks.
There's different options. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, there's a 3-block and a 4-block, I think. Let me see.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
narrow
called wide.
versus wide.
Yeah, it's 3 actually.
Oh, interesting. I was gonna use spruce train tracks, which says neither wide or narrow.
Okay, okay.
So whatever that one is, which I think is 3 wide. Pretty sure it's 3 wide. Rebecca says if they had $100, they would give. Thanks. What a compliment. I wish I had $100 to give too. And asks, can I add them on Roblox? I don't play Roblox. Straight up. So,
Roblox?
yeah.
What?
Yeah. Roblox.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what to do here without gob, so we're just gonna put down cobblestone. Hope for the best. Assuming a straight shot through here, though, is more or less the idea. Of course, it goes over a massive hole in the ground, so there's some future terraforming work to do. And this little valley is kind of rich. Oh, there's a bear down here. Sketch.
Are they hostile?
Yeah.
The bears?
Yeah, they'll mess you up.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got one. I just got a text. I got one living like right behind my base. I gotta avoid it.
Oh.
Just got a text that one of my friends who I play a lot of games with. He's like, I'm getting Space Engineer 2 and don't expect me to play any other game for another 6 weeks. It's like, okay, cool, bro.
Nice heads up.
Can't leave my bed. Yeah, he's known on the channel, so I can give him on my channel. He's been in videos and stuff, so I give him a little shit because people know him. But yeah,
Yeah.
I was trying to play RuneScape. Old school RuneScape came out with a big update on like Tuesday or whatever, Wednesday, something like that. Thursday maybe. Big sailing update. So I kept hitting him up all week to be like, you gonna play? You gonna play? You gonna play? He's like, yeah, I'll play Sunday. I was like, okay. The Sunday rolls around. I'm like, what up? He's like, oh, I'm watching football with some friends over. I was like, okay, cool.
That's funny. I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Having people like that is what it is. So
It's the Washington flakiness. Have you heard of the Washington State maybe?
no, like what was that mean?
It's like a whole cultural phenomenon. Washingtonians, obviously there's exceptions, and this is generalizing people. but generally Washingtonians will say like I'll be like, hey, you want to do something on Sunday? And they'll be like, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe 100% of the time means I don't want to
No.
tell you no, but no.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
That's
As
funny.
a Californian, complete opposite culture, and it drives me up the walls, and I let my Washington friends know that. But it is what it is. Because California is very much like, we'll tell you straight up. Again,
That's
generalizing
cool.
culture, but like we'll just be like, nah, dude.
I like that.
You know?
Honesty.
Yeah. Alright, I need more gravel. We're talking about this concrete. Cobblestone, actually, technically. Alright. I need to think wisely what to do through here. Honestly. Lots of rolling hills. Oh, it's kind of the same elevation right here. Yeah, the hardest thing about the trains is trying to keep them on one elevation the whole way through.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this goes up by.
You said like they go down like stairs, like one
Yeah,
block?
they go up and down at the same elevation as stairs, so it's like extremely steep.
That's goofy.
It's it's just Minecraft.
Right.
Ow. But berry bushes. Okay, this is another massive hole we gotta terraform. Jeez, so many of them. Can you add me on Minecraft if you don't play Roblox? I don't know. I never have a nice answer for this, Rebecca. I don't usually just add friends of viewers. I don't add viewers as friends. There's no real easy way to say that nicely. So, sorry, that's just who I am, I guess. Not to turn you down, but I got videos to make and things to do, you know what I mean? It is. But I appreciate the desire to play with me. Appreciate the compliment. 964.
Oh, that's for coordinates. My bad.
Okay. I was like, what's that about? That's not the right numbers, man. Isn't the hit new number 67?
Oh yeah, yeah. The brain rot. Horrible brain rot.
A lot of my friends, I'm a little older, right? I'm 34. A lot of my friends roll their eyes immediately at 6'7". I've actually been a defender of it. I've been like, look, man,
Really?
yes, for one reason and one reason only. SpongeBob did it first. And I actually think SpongeBob.
Are you serious?
Yes, SpongeBob says they were cracking up in boating school. SpongeBob and Patrick, and SpongeBob goes, "Hey, Patrick," and they're cracking like, "Yeah, SpongeBob, what's up?" They're cracking up.
What?
And he goes, "Want to know something funnier than 24?" He goes, "What?" He goes, 25. So it's the same joke, in my opinion. It's like it's just dumb humor that doesn't actually is like not actually funny, but the fact that it's not funny is why it's funny.
Yeah. It's the same thing with like 21 and like 69. It's
Yeah.
it's horrible, but
Yeah. Becca's got to go soon. You got a doctor's appointment? Sure thing. Thanks for tuning in. What do I do over here? I need to keep the train at this elevation. A lot of trees to chop. I think it needs to go down the hill. Yeah, we got to get it to this height. Ugh. And the trains are going to be so much work to make it look good.
yeah. It's worth it though.
It'll be super worth it. Back this up. Let's see, the train should go down. I guess right here is fine. Kind of the idea I have with elevation changes with the trains is just do it really quick, right? It's gonna look dumb. It's gonna look really steep. It's gonna look goofy. So just do all your elevation change really, really fast, and then level out, and then try to stay that level like as much as possible. That's generally how we're gonna have to do things. I made good progress though. You know, at night, you'll actually be able to see the train route on the map because I've been placing torches.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Where is spawn? Oh, so I need to get up there. I need to turn. I just need to go straight, actually. Straight through here. 756. Sorry, it's this way.
Yeah, my terminal is like 70 by 50 blocks, so it's pretty big.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, of course, there's another freaking gap here I gotta cross.
Have you like messed with like train designs or like I don't know
A
bridge
little.
designs?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got quite a few trains in my solo series.
Oh, cool.
Designing them is definitely the hardest part. I mean, designing them is like a builder's mindset. Setting them up is like an engineering mindset.
Uh huh. Is there an easy way to get white concrete?
Oh.
No. Okay.
The easy answer is no. I mean, I've got the big crushers, so now you can get, or I can get, but you feel free to use them.
Okay.
You can crush cobblestone into gravel, and then gravel into sand, and it takes sand and gravel to make concrete with a dye. So you got to figure out how to mass make dye, and then mass get cobble,
Ah.
and then you could hand make everything. But you know,
Yeah.
it's not the most simple item. I would love to make a concrete maker though. That'd be fun.
All right. You said you were by Gob Space, right?
I am now at the bridge.
Okay.
I'm at spawn essentially. I gotta figure out where I want this train station because I think I'm the guy
Oh.
to pick
Okay.
the location. See?
I haven't seen this. This is actually huge.
The bridge,
This
yeah. I'll head over there.
yeah.
Yeah, they've
Oh
been working.
wow.
I think Rob is working on it today.
Is it like based off something like I don't know Golden Gate Bridge or something?
I think
Or
it's just a screenshot they found. Oh wow, yeah, it's got. Oh man, he's put in a lot of work.
yeah, it's got like foundations down here. It's crazy.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, what are these lights? Those are nice. I gotta be careful. I'm gonna die and go straight back to spawn. What are these? Ornate sea lanterns for the chip mod. Very cool.
Yeah.
Those are nice. Good for labs. I need to steal that idea. Where did he get all those sea lanterns? No way he went like into like the temples. Must have though. Impressive. Okay. EJB AFK. All good. Oh, I do need to click on this real quick. Yeah, we're back.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, these
The what? Your mic cut out.
isn't
There's your
I
mic.
think my wife. Oh, my Wi-Fi.
Oh, is your Wi-Fi wigging out?
Yeah.
I had lost power for about an hour this morning. The
Oh,
my whole
wow.
city was messed up. Oh boy.
You know?
DJ, you're
Oh.
DJing your words. Remix.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's fixed now.
Good.
Yeah, it said 1 bar Wi-Fi. That's helpful.
Oh, rough. Someone's downloading something huge. Okay. There are way too many dragonflies here. Gonna have to cull the herd eventually. But this is the spot. Oh, there's a huge hill, honestly. This hill's probably going to have to go. Which is going to be a lot of work. So much terraforming needs to be done. Oh, man.
Hey, what are you looking at? Oh, I see.
I'm in free cam looking around. Well, the train station either goes up top and we terraform up to it, or we chop the whole mountain down, the whole hill.
That is tough.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm just going to put a big tower up. I've been noticing this stream is not keeping people watching, and I don't necessarily blame them. I'm just going to run around play some cobble. That's the most interesting, I suppose. It's for documentation reasons. To document the train process.
Yep. I wonder if everyone has hit this the waystone, the new one.
I did realize it's called new spawn, or spawn new, or whatever it's called. And eventually we're gonna have to break that and just name it spawn. So at a certain point, everyone's gonna have to hit it again.
Oh, really? You can't just like rename it?
Nah, I don't. Maybe I'm wrong.
You should be able to.
I think you have to break it to name it. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. I can change it right now.
Oh.
Yeah, just click on it.
Okay, cool. No worries then. All right.
GGJ.
So this, I gotta start making the route south, which has a turnoff towards you. Your train route is gonna be interesting, because you got two massive mountains in the way, and a lot of elevation change.
I'm guessing we can make it just like tall, not like on the ground.
Yeah, but then you got to make a bunch of like wooden supports. All doable, but just what type of workload, you know?
Yeah, because like my station is like the rail station is like I think 10 blocks off the ground, so it's already elevated.
Oh, okay. Have it go. Head south. Also, the train doesn't look too bad if you like go down one block real quick, and then you go straight for a while, and then go down one block real quick.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah, like it just looks janky going up and down no matter what you do. So, kind of, that's what it is. Okay, well, I have an idea to split it off right here, I suppose. I gotta go over here and keep it kind of level with the terrain. But then there's a stretch that kind of goes up a hill that could kind of give the elevation for your area. I think it looks pretty good. Hey, Quantum Zabu, I was just talking about you not showing up on Sunday for sailing. Just giving you a little shit earlier. It's all good, man. But yeah, welcome. Yeah, our server is coming alive. We're working on the trains right now. Very, very basic, because I've got to do the whole train route across this entire map. It's a lot of work, so I'm just kind of laying out, just routing it, basically. But this will be a massive, massive train station. And then we're working on, got the big old bridge over here. This is kind of like old spawn, like true spawn, and then we're gonna cross a massive bridge, and over here is gonna be a grand station as well as a museum, and I don't know, whatever else crazy projects the server comes up with. Probably the museum's gonna have artwork from viewers, but it'll be a fossil museum as well, because we all love fossils. I need to make a hard decision here, though. I think your route might Bridge right here. This is not easy terrain to figure out.
Where are
Well,
you
I'm
at?
not gonna lie. I'm a little south. I'll come back find you. I'm a little south of where the station will be
Okay.
by the bridge.
So I have an idea for it. It could just be like straight around the mountains, and then I don't know, go from there. Not like through them. Through them.
Where you at?
Uh, if you go to the waypoint and then just like go to the truck area.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're way ahead of me. Like
Oh,
there's
okay.
many blocks before I even get to like viewing your spot. Like your route from spawn to you is almost the same as like you to Gob.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's long, man. Yeah, you've got quite a. You're out far. Although Neat has joined. She's up here on this island. And she's the farthest out for sure. Actually, I
Is
might be a little bit
is
farther. I think I'm the farthest out.
is she like top right or top left?
She is directly northeast of Spike on the protruding
Oh
island.
wow, she's far.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think if we keep inviting more members too, I could see more people kind of claiming around the ocean near spawn, like around
Yeah.
Coda. Oh, this Coda, I guess Coda is this like lukewarm ocean east, but yeah, awesome. Hey, Zobua, welcome back to the captains. Did your only because I know you, I'll ask. Did your credit card run out, and that's why you stopped being or get a new one? Date expired. I appreciate it, man. As always, welcome to being a member. Jeez, I really gotta figure out what to do here. I think we're gonna cut it this way, which means I need to chop down some trees eventually, but not today. Or I can go down and then back up. Kind of stun locked. Oh, you left your card at a bar. I remember you telling me that. Rip. Pepperonis. All right. Executive decision. Train route is going to split here. One way is that way. One way is this way. And we will head off to DJ. We will try to connect you here.
Sweet.
Through the forest.
Are the tracks expensive to make?
Not really.
Okay.
It's going to take a lot of andesite. But
Oh, we have plenty of
with,
that.
Yeah, with that crushing machine we've got, it's not really a problem. I actually wonder, can we make andesite? Let's find out. Andesite, can we make it in anything? I mean, oh, diorite and cobble mixes to it. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Interesting.
Can you make diorite? You can make diorite with cobble and quartz. Okay. Easy. With just cobblestone,
huge.
you can make everything. Because
That's
cobble
huge.
to gravel to sand to soul sand to washing the soul sand get you quartz. And then cobble to then you make that to make it's very slow because you don't make a lot of quartz, but you can automate it. You know, I could go collect a bajillion cobblestone and just AFK at my computer, like have Minecraft on for like 12 hours or something, just like create a bunch.
Yeah.
So that is cool. Yeah, I didn't know you can automate diorite like that. Although realistically, you find the right like patch in the ground for diorite with the drilling machines we have, and it that's probably faster. Looks like you guys have a cool layout. What you wanted a few different times when we started the servers over the years. Can't wait to see what this becomes in a few years. Yeah, man, I'm really stoked. I didn't pick the server, obviously. I was invited after kind of get started. But they picked the server for this mountain that's just south of me. This one. This thing is like, it looks like Matterhorn, right? Like multiple peaks and stuff. You can see beacons over there. Most people are based in that area. But you know, if I zoom up, like we've got quite a beautiful vista view. In fact, I can turn off clouds. Let's see. I turn off clouds real quick. What? They didn't turn off. What? What did I do? Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna go back to fancy. I don't know why those didn't turn off. Anyway, most people are right there. You can see a few bases down there. And then I am way over there. I wonder if you can see my base. I could hide it if you might be able to see it. That's not it. That's a watchtower nearby. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's my windmill. That's my base right there. Cool. I love the I don't know if you have it on DJ, but the Distant Horizon mod. You can like see super far.
Yeah, it's like somewhat working a little bit.
Yeah, it depends on like your rig for sure and on the quality of like distance and on. I know some of our mods are also interfering with it. Being like it's weirder on this server than it is on my solo world.
Yeah, like sometimes I can see spawn from my base when it works. So it's neat.
Okay, do you want your route, your train route, to kind of hug the ocean and make like bridges over the gaps, or would you like a tunnel through the mountain? What vibe you going for?
That depends on like where my terminal's at. Honestly, probably make it go around, maybe.
Like south of the
Or
mountain?
actually, yeah, I think. Like, come look at where my bridge thing is at, or like system is at.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to lose my map here. Just north of that little map. Okay. All right, I'll head your way.
Cool.
So Bua says you can automate everything from an auto call generator. Yeah. Create mod is crazy. It's the best thing to come to this game. I don't think I can play a custom server without create mod anymore. Just like straight up.
It's really cool,
too
honestly.
useful.
Everything.
It kind of lets you do what you normally can do, if I'm honest. Like obviously it's got some things that aren't in normal Minecraft, but like you can get a cobblestone generator and a bunch of other stuff with like redstone or like weird Minecraft tricks, right? Like you can almost farm everything in Minecraft, but create mod just makes it like simple, and it makes it so that you spend time building one machine, and that one machine can do like quite a lot of different items. Instead of making like a witch farm for redstone, and then you gotta make a gold farm in the nether for gold, right? It's like, nah, you just make like one thing, and that one thing can do everything. That's awesome. Yo, you are. I should have brought my plane.
Are you not near a
No,
waypoint?
I'm in the middle of the woods, running out to you, just on foot.
Okay.
Sabua says, "Yeah, dude, Crate has broken me. I was a redstone engineer, and now I can do so much more." Yeah. Cannonball. Ooh, that's a nice fish.
Do you
swimming.
want me to come get you?
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
This kind of helps give me a lay of the land too. I do think going south of the mountain might be better. I'm currently north of the first mountain. Uh-oh. A little drowned. It would look cool if you went north, and Coda might be able to see what you do if you make like big wooden bridges, but it would be a lot of work. for sure. If you went this way.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Not a bad idea. Well, it's coming straight from spawn too, right?
Yeah. The route south out of the Grand Terminal splits into like 3 routes, right? One is north to the station, one is south west to everybody else, and then southeast is honestly your personal line.
Okay. Do you think I could have it like coming from the mountain instead of going through it, and just like have it go left across the ocean of like the first mountain?
Uh, yeah, like north of the mountains, across those oceans.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that would
Ish.
you would kind of have to build lots of bridges, but you could build 1 or 2 really tall bridges that cut over the area, and it would look really sick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it would look really cool, but it would be a lot of wood. But hey, big projects
I plan on
are
using.
fun. Look cool.
Yeah. I plan on using like andesite for my supports instead of wood. Like some
The andesite pillar things.
like the cut or polished or whatever it's called.
You know, they actually have it's called andesite bridge pier. I've used it a few in a little bit of my builds. It's really nice. Imagine it looks like bamboo scaffolding, but bigger and doesn't break with one little swipe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm at the colorful trees part of your base.
Oh.
I should have went and got my plane. Very much on.
Is it now your
point, but
inventory?
whatever.
Like backpack?
No, it's parked in my airport.
Oh.
Oh, dude, I shredded one of my backpacks. I still haven't remade it. In my
Yeah, I saw it on video.
You saw it in the video. Oh, dude, that's my heart dropped
That's
when that
horrible.
happened. I was like, no. That was literally one of my main backpacks. Like, anytime I was doing a building project, I'd put my furniture there, my trap doors, my extra doors, glass
Yeah.
for windows, like all that stuff was in there, and it just shredded the whole thing. It feels so bad. But I've been now that I got more resources, I've been procrastinating on it, but I need to sit down and make a bunch of upgrade modules for all my backpacks. And I did add an on and off switch for that machine, which I had always planned to do,
Nice.
but I hadn't done it yet in the video, and that's why I had no easy way of stopping my backpack from going through the system. When I was editing it, I was realizing I could have probably broke the conveyor belt to save it, but I was panicking and like just didn't think about it in time, you know?
Right.
Hindsight.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, it was just like, ah! It's like, all right, I've made it. I'm at your
where you at?
your spot.
Uh.
I'm at your house.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm by the truck.
By the truck. Okay.
Yeah.
That is south. I see it. Nobody look at DJ's house. Everyone wipe it from your memory. It's not on. He hasn't made his video yet.
Yeah, I think I'm like a week from that too. Still, maybe or less. Hopefully not too long. But
He's what he is. Progress is hard for videos for sure.
yeah, and then plus I still gotta build a interior for my terminal, so it's gonna take a while. Not looking forward to that.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
Yes, so it's gonna come like I don't know which direction this is. Like, what is this? West? Yeah, like this way, and then it's gonna be elevated by quite a few blocks, and I could make it go in front of this mountain here. Make it turn right to the like the ocean coda spawn area.
Oh, very tall. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's keeping that height, yeah, I mean, totally up to you if you want it to go south of the mountain or north and wrap around. Honestly, probably about the same amount of work. South of the mountain looks like it's got a lot of elevation changes. But if you did just have it like this huge, like an aqueduct, right? Like a really high up, massive
Yeah.
structure, you can have it go wherever you want if it's just gonna go over things.
Yeah, that's the thinking. It shouldn't be too bad if it's like this high.
Okay.
And you can see the stuff on the map, right? You said like the line, the train lines
Yeah,
with
actually
the
here.
torches.
Let me not dear, don't sleep.
Okay.
It might not be on your map because
Oh, I
you
haven't
haven't
been over there.
explored it, yeah. But
Ah.
it's a little visible on my map. If you tune into the stream, whatever you can see it. But yeah, there's little dots going everywhere. It's hard to see in the forest.
Okay.
Forest covers it. But it's there. Or less. Alright, I'm sleep
Yeah.
so we don't die.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like I think the train's gonna be like about let me see. That's the start. Uh it's like this high? Like 7 blocks, 8 blocks? It's
Okay.
about
Yeah,
yeah, like that.
height doesn't matter too much for what I'm doing right now, since I'm just laying out the basic route.
Okay.
Oh god, I just ran out of food. Please have more.
Should it loop around like when it's coming, I think was this east? Should it go back around the mountain here? Or
That's your
what's the
call.
plan?
Honestly, that's like what I'm
Oh,
here
okay.
to figure out. If you want it to go south around the mountain or north, both both
Hmm.
work for your route because they all connect at the same point essentially. If you went north, you would probably see Coda's base on your train route, and if you went south, you might see some of Leaf's. Maybe I don't really know how much she's going
Okay.
to advance over her mountain. Um, it might be like more scenic and quiet if you went south, and it would be more loud in the sense of like you're building a lot of stuff for it. It'd be visible, right?
Okay.
It'd be loud to look at, I guess, if that makes sense.
But basically it has to loop back around to the main line. Like the east line. Like where it came from. Right?
It doesn't have to loop because I'll be building two train routes next to each other, two train lines next to each other. So it's pretty wide. This the routes that I'm drawing right now, but it will have like
Okay.
a north line and a south line, so to speak.
Hmm. Okay. Because my station has let me see if I can draw. It's like it has like two lines. Well, one going like this way, obviously, to the spawn. And the other one is like on let me do this side.
Mhm.
And it might loop just around my base. So
Sure. Yeah, whatever you want to do with the trains
yeah.
around your base, it's obviously your base. Also, real quick, hold on.
Right, right.
See you, Zobua. Thanks for checking in, man. Have fun with Space Engineers. I'll see you in 2 months when you're done playing that game, I guess. Take it easy, man. DJ, another option is you could go south and north if you wanted. It'd probably double the workload, but you could technically have the inbound route south and then the outbound route north. You could split
Oh
your
yeah.
two lanes, which would be double the work, but might be double the cool factor.
I do
So
like that.
yeah,
Double the cool.
it would be double the cool. Yeah. I will say what I've been telling everybody is I'm willing to help like build this route in the wildernesses between sections that people don't want to do, but I would enjoy it if people helped build their sections near their bases, right? It's just if they have absolutely zero interest in the trains, that's fine. I'm here to complete it essentially, right?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a lot of work, and if I have to build like a lot of stuff for other people, it won't get done that fast because like I do an episode of my stuff and then work a little bit on the trains and do an episode of my stuff,
Right,
or,
right.
so bounce back. I can't be just doing just train routes for like 3 months.
Yeah.
So I think if you split it up, that would look awesome. It really would, especially riding it. You'd get like different things to look at. It
Yeah.
would make it very unique.
Right, because there's no one behind my base, is either, right?
No,
Like aside from like
you're out here all alone.
yeah,
Yeah, there's Leaf a little bit
south.
southwest of
Yeah.
you, and then Dakota up north. But Yeah, you'll probably be able to. You'll once Coda builds his massive volcano that he's been talking about, you'll definitely be able to see it from here.
Sweet.
You can actually see his. He's got his creeper floating boxes out there in the sky. His AFK box.
Yeah, that I saw that. I was like, what? What is this?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, should we set it in stone? Do you want to go both ways?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Have one go. What'd you say? Loop
One
around like
one go
northish,
pretty
and
much
then
straight west from here, and then another one. So you
yeah,
basically hug the mountain on both sides.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Sounds
don't have
Gucci.
any cobblestone to build, so
No worries. I don't know if you saw what I was doing. I was literally just putting one dot on the ground here and then putting a torch
yeah.
on top.
Okay. Yeah, making the curve might be a little tricky, but that shouldn't be too bad. It'll be a
Yeah,
really wide curve.
curves aren't that bad actually. The train curves very well. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this. If it messes up your area, obviously just clean it up whenever you need to. But this is just how I've been doing it.
Okay.
So this will
Yeah, that'd be
be
nice.
your heading to spawn route, and then cutting. I guess you're gonna have a really big, just a huge bridge across this whole lake, if that's what you're planning.
Yeah.
Or you could have it dip down on the other side over there and then ride that ridge line. That could also work. Depending on
Yeah.
the vibes you want. I think over here though, you'd be able to bring it down to ground level.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. You can see get a nice like mountain view, and you'll see like the I guess Megalodon or Lapirodon Lagoon.
Heck yeah. Yeah, using the trains as a way to see your exhibits is like the ultimate combination of the mods we have, you know?
Yeah.
Or Otter. What he do to you?
I tried to right click them. I forgot how to pick them up. Ignore that. Animal abuse. Does Porta have a train station plan? I guess he can't really do that with his like little island.
Yeah, we've been thinking he might have the offshoot that goes north to GGJ. He might have a train route that cuts into the ground at some point, and then it's like an underground tunnel. Let me go on free cam here real quick. Okay, we need to go up there. Up here.
Did I tell you I was gonna build like a shipping dock, for a cruise over here?
No, that sounds sick.
Yeah, I could have a train go over there too, making a small station for the
Could.
inner loop.
Yeah, like kind of where
Yeah.
we're standing here, or even offshoot to go up north or whatever. Because the thing is,
Yeah,
you can have your own train route that kind of goes through your base. That can have multiple trains. You can have the main route go through that. You can have the main route just cut in. Like there's so many options, right?
yeah.
Which is what's beautiful about train. Oh, that is a creepy hole.
Oh wow. Okay. I'll fix that later.
Okay, so here's the part I was talking about where you'll have to build like another ridiculous bridge.
Oh.
Going straight out through here, but it would look really cool. I think realistically you'd cut it down to probably this height, and then you could bridge, like you can make one bridge from here over to there. You can either make another bridge or you can terraform and make retaining walls, right? Which retaining walls are a lot easier. You just cut it out and then you add just like cobble and gravel or whatever and make it look good.
So do you think it should be like a proper bridge or just like a elevated track going across it? What do you think?
Probably a proper bridge. I mean, my take of everything on the server is take 5 times longer to make it look great. That's kind of what I've been doing for all my builds. Just because it's SMP, right? And we're here to impress as well as produce really cool things.
Yeah.
There's not going to be an easy way up there, is there? Let's see. Right here, maybe.
What is that castle? Is that like a naturally generating thing, or is that someone's base?
Castle.
Like by spawn, like the castle flag up there.
Oh, that thing.
Oh, tower.
That is
Yeah.
naturally spawning, actually.
That's
I don't
cool.
know what... We have so many mods, I have no idea, like, what mod is doing that, but that is some mod.
Yeah.
It looks sick, honestly. It's a great spot.
Okay, so then it just goes straight across this lake, or is it gonna hug like the forest?
It's gonna have to dive into the forest, I think. Let's see.
Okay.
It's here. Has anybody accidentally killed you with your skin on, thinking you were a creeper?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Ooh, this is tough. Here.
I mean, I've been killed by creepers themselves, so I guess it's like, I guess that counts.
Yeah,
Friendly fire.
they can tell the difference.
Yeah, yeah. They're not fooling anybody. The glasses
Going free cam here for a
or the
second.
shades.
This is... Yeah, this is the part I was saying, like... Either big bridge through here or retaining wall. It's gonna be... I'm not gonna lie, this section right here will be a challenge to make good. It also cut into the mountain real quick and have a little bit of a tunnel section, right? Like this... These
Yeah.
cobblestones aren't law, right? They're just suggesting generic routes.
Yeah, you're right. I can see the little lights on the map. Very nice.
Oh, cool. It updates for everybody. It's good to know.
I'll have to go to your area, wherever you went, like the forest, gob space, to
Oh, you
get it to
mean...
update again.
Okay, so yeah, you mean you see it in what we just built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that part.
Okay, for lack of ideas here, we'll just cut it straight across and assume it's a bridge or a tunnel.
Okay.
I feel like I'm starting on what is going to be like literally a 2-year project. Everyone was saying that we're trying to do this for 1 year. I think because it's the first season, like 1.5 to 2 years might be more realistic.
Yeah. It probably depends on how many or how long people are gonna play on here. Like how often, I guess. How frequent.
Yeah, I mean, I've got my plans. I have an endpoint. I have a point where I can look around and be like, I've done everything I want.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in free cam for a second. I gotta figure out... Look at the map. How do I reconnect? Gotta get here.
Like I'm pretty far out. I've only planned like the terminal, like 3 enclosures, and then that's kind of it. And the docking boat thing.
Mhm.
That's about it.
Yeah, I liked your idea though that you wanted to make like a modern base. I don't think a lot of people are doing like super modern. So if you made it look like
Yeah.
cities and like concrete and all that type of stuff, you'll look very unique,
Yeah.
I think. Aha. I found a route. Oh. Well, if it goes up there. Okay, I'm just like flying around in free cam. I'm trying to find the least terrain issues route, you know?
Yeah.
Which I think is gonna have to cut through these trees.
This forest, like south of spawn, is like, I guess, is it open air or is just like spawn area only?
I think it's just open. Nobody's claimed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just kind of middle of nowhere. Alright, this is... We're in the thick of things. Oh, we did get that fast tree. Hold on. We have fast leaf to... Okay, now, don't we? Why is it not decaying? Oh, yep, there it goes. See if that plugin works. Doesn't feel very fast. If I'm honest. Whatever. We're just gonna make this... I'm making rough draft, DJ. This is gonna be super rough draft route.
Yeah. Actually, do you have it mapped out on your stream, like
Like an
I don't know, like
overview
a
map.
picture or something.
I
Yeah.
pinned it in the Discord,
Okay.
which I'll
Look at that.
throw it back up on stream for everybody. This is, again, everybody watching, what the overall route will look like for everything. Big central loop with a few outstretched arms. We are over here by DJ's base. And yeah, you've got one of the longest little routes out to you.
Yeah, that's so sick. Cool.
Yeah, so like the line out to you is just kind of loosely cutting through everything. And we got to figure out the easiest way to get through here, topography wise.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna go up here? Oh. Bit of a hill. Once we're up here, it is safe. I think I lost you, but follow the cobblestone, you can find me.
Okay. Is it on the trees or just on the ground?
On the ground.
Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay. So do you think you're gonna have the train on the ground too, or just like elevated on top of the ground?
Completely depends on each section. There might be like really
Okay.
tiny little spots that I've got to do like a bit of work to make look good. Some terraforming, like everything is bit by bit, right? I might even start, me or whoever starts actually like doing the work might find, like where I'm standing right now, there's a huge hole right here, so I might actually pivot it around. But like these are things that you might notice in the actual laying of the tracks, right?
Yeah. I know with my design, it's gonna be a little bit easier because it's gonna be like high off the ground. But if it's on the ground here, that's gonna suck for the cut down trees and stuff, making it level.
Yeah, it probably will be on the ground here because cutting down trees and terraforming does suck, but it's a lot easier than making like a big elevated wooden structure.
Yeah.
There. Let me check the map. We need to try to pivot north here, but I guess I'm going to keep it on the level ground. Hope it cuts north. Nice little birch forest over here, though. Cozy.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Have I
watch
asked
out,
you
there's a
before?
bear.
Like, wait, where?
It's like right in front of me. I think they attack. Let's find out. Pretty sure I got attacked by one. Maybe he doesn't do it anymore because I'm in armor. We good, bro? I think we good. Yeah, he's looking at me. What's up, man? He did it. He 100% attacked me. The one at my base attacked me in like the very beginning of the server's life.
Oh, really?
But I think maybe it's because I didn't have armor. Maybe he sees the armor and he's like, nah, not worth it.
That'd be smart.
I'm too tough for him now. Okay. Oh, new biome here. Perfect. Perfect. Back into the free cam. How does the elevation work here? It is relatively flat up here. Okay. Yeah, I think the reality too is when the train's going through like these wilderness zones, it doesn't have to look as pretty. Like the retaining walls and the cool bridges and stuff, that's mainly for visual, like outside some of the space.
Yeah.
Not sure
Assuming it would just be like gravel underneath the tracks. That's about it.
I think so. Yeah. Let's cut up this way. Cut north a bit. Actually, this is perfect because I last left the track just north of that little mountain north of us.
It's still a shame you can't get. Oh, what the?
Ow.
You can't get these trees like with saplings. It's only generated in the world.
Yeah. I thought that way
That
with
sucks.
redwoods. Redwoods are technically just, like, I think it's acacia wood with spruce leaves.
Yeah. And then now it's just a straight line to the station, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna cut it diagonal here. This is where I was when I, went off to find you.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
somewhere
far.
around here, yeah. Somewhere around here is that cobblestone that I left.
There it is.
Aha!
Here.
Alright. So
Nice.
that links you. That is loosely the route. Although that's the
Nice.
northern route. You want to split it, so we gotta go back and figure out the southern route. And remember like where the split off was.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna head back. Actually, let me look at the map. So I guess the split off is at that village. Actually, we don't even need to go back yet. That's a very obvious route around the mountain.
So do some lines have like just an ending point where they just like turn around or like go the other direction? I guess.
Some station, yeah, like your station they'll reach it and they'll turn around and head back.
Okay.
And I made a vote in the Discord of what people wanted. Either everybody has unique trains, or the central loop has like professional looking, all similar looking trains, and people voted for that. So the central loop will all have the same trains, like they'll look the same, and it'll probably match the look of the station, like the Grand Station.
Okay.
But you are out here on your own little loop, so you can have unique trains.
Sweet.
Yeah. I did feel a little bit bad because Gob seemed to want his own personal train, but he's on the central loop. But
Yeah.
of course, nothing's stopping anybody from making a train route around their park, like within their park, to look at all their dinosaurs. And when you do that,
Yeah.
yeah, you can do whatever you want with that. But speaking for the actual main route, yeah, keep everything uniform. All right, this was the super confusing place that I had to figure out. So your route, I think, is cutting through here, and then
Also,
right in
wait.
front of the station.
How are you gonna program the trains to like move back and forth on their own, or is it just
Yeah.
like
So you
okay.
can make a station block.
Okay.
A train station. It's literally just called train station, and you put the train station on the tracks, and then in the train you build train controls, and then you got to get an entity to control the train. So it could be a butterfly, it could be a villager, it could be a turtle,
Oh.
it can be
Okay.
whatever. So you get something, and then you plop him there, and then you hand him a train schedule, I think it's called. Yeah, train schedule, and then on that train schedule, when you right click it, it's smart enough to know all the stations you've put in the world. And so you can say go to station A, and then go to station B, and then go to station C, and then go back to A. And so that one train will do that. So for every individual train, I'll have to set up a schedule for all of them, and you can set up delays for how long they're at the station. You can set up a whole bunch of stuff. Honestly, it's really cool.
Gotcha.
And then I gotta make train blocks, and yeah, there's a lot of steps. Honestly, it's not a small project in the slightest.
Yeah.
But
all these dragonflies.
I know there's so
My
many.
gosh.
Honestly, the other day, I was actually watching a stream of Spike, and GGJ was like, "Where are all the entities coming from?" And I was like, "Bro, on the other side of that bridge is a whole field of dragonflies. I am positive that is where your entity is coming from." Dragonfly wing? What do we use dragonfly wings for?
No idea.
Can I make like a cool looking elytra? Oh, it doesn't even tell me in the search up menu.
Oof. So
Oh.
it's useless.
Diamond dragonfly armor.
What?
3 diamonds. Wait. On the body gets +8 armor and +2 armor toughness. What does this give you? Let's say. Oh, it gives you the same as normal armor. It only takes 3 diamonds. Okay, hold on for experiment
Wait, what?
purposes.
Okay, let me.
Figure this out. Well, I'm gonna make one with the few diamonds I have. I'm curious.
How did you find that out? You right click?
I searched up dragonfly in the search menu.
Oh, this. Huh?
Oh,
What's it look like? Do you have it?
I have it in my hand. Yeah, it's not armor for us. I think it's armor for them.
Oh, that's.
I'm gonna test
Okay.
it. This might be throwing away my stuff, but
Do you gotta tame the dragonfly to equip it?
I don't know. Come here. Come here. Right clicking doesn't do anything. I don't know what it's for. When in main hand, can I poke people with it? A weapon?
Ah!
That was a weird sound. What the heck? Did you hear that?
Yeah. Well, I have thorns. Yeah, I have thorns. That's why.
Oh, was it me making that sound? Well, I'm gonna test
No,
it.
it was my
I'm
armor.
gonna test it again.
Oh,
Oh, that didn't do
guess
it.
not.
I have no idea what this is for. I mean, it's
What a waste of diamonds.
it's dragonfly armor, so I would assume, yeah, it's armor for the dragonflies. I don't know. Whatever. Put it in my goodie bag and forget about it for later. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna head out and keep working on my base.
Sounds good, man.
Or, terminal. Yeah.
Right on. I've got half of the train route figured out at this point.
Yeah. That's cool though.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll see ya.
Right on, man. Thanks for joining.
Yep.
All right, folks. It's back to just us. There is cobblestone. All right, so this next part of the routing is gonna be interesting because we got to go through there, and to get to their base. You know what I might actually do? Let's head to the waypoint. I'm gonna head to the, they call it the community, which is like Lorikeet, Fern, Smithy, a few other people are out over there. I think if I start over there and head back to the train station, it'll probably make a better route. It'll be more conscious of what they've got going on over there. Let's go head on out over there. Also, the progress on this bridge is awesome. This thing is huge. I cannot wait until this gets finished. It's very cool to be playing on an SMP and have other people doing massive mega projects. Really cool. Usually when you're playing Minecraft, like, you're the one doing a mega project, and so you see that and you're like, it's cool, but that's a lot of work. But right now I just get to see it and be like, that's cool. Can't wait to see it done. Also, Spawn's getting work done, which is awesome as well. Although we made this for Hot Sneals, and she has not logged on the server. So if anybody knows her, tell her to get the heck on the server. She got a welcome box. All right, we need to head out to Smithy's grinder, which is pretty cool. Oh, I also did want to check this out. Maybe I'll bring you guys with me for the stream. Smithy just posted this video. This is his place. Where is he? Oh, he's not that far. Okay, well, actually, I take it back. He's pretty far. But cool. Yeah, I didn't realize where he actually was. But he's made a Sauropod exhibit, and he just posted this video. I think yesterday, maybe 2 days ago. Where'd they go? He's got brontosauruses, I swear. Or brachiosauruses. There they are. Oh, they're back in their pen. Hanging out. What's up, fellas? Very cool. Very cool. He's got such a beautiful area. Like, look at the terrain that he picked. I know he spent a long time looking for a really cool terrain. And now it's obviously not generated where I personally haven't been yet. But just a huge open plains. He picked a really cool spot. He's also got a bit of acacia over there, I saw. So that's cool. He's sharing in the acacia vibe like I am. Very good. But we are here for train routing. And he has done this. Now, I know this was meant for the train, but this is just one lane. Oh, he's already put the gravel in. Look at that. Yeah, he's really planning it out. I need to remind him, though, that this tunnel needs to be double. It needs to be twice the size, because there's going to be two routes everywhere. I think a lot of people are forgetting that when they're thinking of their trains. They're just doing one lane, and it's like, nah, we're gonna have so many trains, and it's gonna be very professional looking that we need to double lane it, which is double the work, but it'll look good, trust me. Yeah, it looks like it cuts into here. But the problem with this that I don't know if they thought about is it cuts into the ground, and I know that these people have... Yeah, look, there's whole bases down here. So I'm not exactly sure. I guess if we keep the diagonal angle, it will not hit anybody's base. I think. Looks pretty good. So we pop out, what, like right here. Yeah, okay. Let's try to get over there, and we'll just draw the line from that side, I think. Alley-oop. You guys haven't seen, this is a few people who have kind of stopped playing, unfortunately. I think this was Paige. Never met her. Stopped playing on the server when I joined. It's unfortunate. Hopefully they come back. Do you know we are having a meeting on Friday? That they said they wanted to show up for, so maybe they'll come back. One can hope. Oh, it gets so laggy over here. If you guys can tell the frame rate loss, it's because down here is this monstrosity. Look at this. Just all... Oh, they're not even running. Oh, this is running. Yeah, so this is what happens when you put a create mod and you just kind of make a big spaghetti. I don't even know what this does. Yeah, I have no idea. I think this is O's base, which is one of the developers. But it is, it's all mess down here, man. Hard to kind of tell what's going on. Or even how to get around. But that is where the lag is coming. Oh, yeah, this is where the lag is coming from, too. These pipes lag up your server a lot. What is the purpose of this? Oh, she's pulling lava. Oh, I see. Look at that. Lava pool, and it's dripping into cauldrons. And then... Yeah, it's overstressed. How is it overstressed, but turning... Huh? What is this wizardry? This is witchcraft. Look at this. That shouldn't be spinning if this is overstressed. That's crazy. What the heck? What the... Oh, it's nighttime. Danger is a free cam. That's funny. Yeah, not sure. Not sure how that's working anymore. Okay, but we are... That's where we need to be. Let's see. Over here, I need to be pretty much by these sheep. Which is this way. So I'll leave the route kind of up for them to decide. Although Smithy looks like he wants it to cut through here. Hello, Skelly. Go away. Okay. Let's double check the diagonalness of this. It looks like it was over here. Continue perfectly diagonal in this direction. Pop out. There I am. So we need to pop out a little bit to the left here. And again, super rough draft. Doesn't really have to be that specific. Go ahead and mark this for them. And we out this way. Now this is where we need to connect back over to the spawn. And I think if I just hug the mountain, that's probably the best route. But again, like I've been doing all stream, just kind of try to keep the topography even. If possible. Maybe we go it this way. It is a valley. Or we reach the bottom of the... Oh, maybe we just hit the bottom of the valley. Yeah. Let's just go straight to the bottom of the valley. Go... Like here. And down here. Little zombie. None of you deserve. Oh, that's a hole. Okay, here we go. Jeez, it's still kind of laggy out here. I wonder why. Somebody hiding great mods out here? Whoa, what is this? It's just a natural cave. Whoa. Holy smokes, this cave is huge. It's getting weird because I'm getting too far with the free cam, but that is a massive cave down there. What the heck? Okay. Keep marching forward. This is actually really flat. This is a great place to put the trains. Grateful for that. All right. The hill. The hill's over there. Okay. Turn a little bit this way. This section of the train route's gonna be a breeze. Other than those tunnels that they have to dig. That's on them. That's for them to dig. Let's actually keep it down here. Okay, maybe we actually need to pivot this way. It's going to be a little bit of a hill. Past another bear. Great. Okay, let's go back to that double one. Turns this way. What's nice is that the trains can go diagonally very easily. However, they can't go diagonally up. Chill bear. So they will have to go up this way. And then slip through here. Oh. Maybe we'll chop through here instead. Elevation the same. Okay, I think this is the hill. And just like that, ta-da! All right. Okay. So now we have the train route going from here along this, goes up through here, crosses over here, goes around, cuts through the mountain into the valley, up along here, wraps around, keeps it level. Then main station's right here. And then it cuts down south, right where I'm standing. It cuts over to DJ through his crazy forest. That's a project. Cuts through here, which actually wasn't too bad. It's to them. So all that's left, ladies and gentlemen, is, well, we've got all the out shooting branches. There's actually a lot more to do. Got to make the branch out to Jay. Got to make the branch out to Spike. Got to make the branch out to Leaf. But I think we're going to return back here to Smitty and his tunnel. We'll figure out where the tunnel needs to pop out. We'll go by Rob. I do know Rob wanted to work on his route, so I will just kind of just do the rough draft like I've been doing, and then let him know that it is more or less Gucci. Also, we're gonna take the teleporter again. And then yeah, once I tell him it's all good to go, he can follow it, or if he wants to adjust it, that's totally fine as well. Also, if you're still watching the VOD or in the stream, thanks for sticking it out. I do know it's a little bit more chill, a little bit more relaxed. I'm not doing too much, but I wanted to document this section of the planning because it really is the start. And this train project is massive, and it is my biggest responsibility on the server besides like setting up my own wildlife reserve, obviously. But this is the one thing that I have kind of spoke up and was like, hey, yep, I'm totally willing to be the guy who does this and puts the most effort into it, because I love the trains in the Create mod. It is so much fun. Also, there's Coda's creeper farm that he made. Just looking very Minecrafty out there. Alright. So, back to Smitty's place. And just for the sake of letting them know what I was doing, I'll go ahead and add these here. Alright, Smitty, how far have you made this? Burn all my food running down this hallway. He's not gonna be happy when I'm like, bro, you know it's 2 lanes, right? You gotta redig this entire thing again. Wow, he dug it far. Did he complete it? Might have fully completed this. Cobblestone, huh? Right, where are we? Garden very much not. Oh, there's Rob's hole. It's pit. Okay. Let's go ahead and help them dig a bit here. Just go ahead and do this for now. And actually, we can hold shift and mouse scroll. We need called escape tunnel. Oh no, that's going up. We need mining tunnel goes down. Oh, yeah, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Watch this. Bam! Bam! Oh, don't tell me that went down. Why did that go down? Let's go straight. That's a crouch. Bam! There we go. Okay. The mods we have are ridiculous. You can do so many easy things real quick. I hope that's how he dug that. I hope he knows he can do that. Having to crouch is a little odd, ain't gonna lie. We close to the end? Not super close. Main problem about this is it chews through your food. But I suppose it saves you a bajillion hours of digging, so happy with that. The freedom! Freedom! Nice. Very nice, very, very nice. Okay, so here we are at Rob's pit. Let's go ahead and take a peek. He's been saying he's almost done. It's exciting. My word, is that a pit? That's crazy. You can see his giant storage right there too. Oh, you can kind of see if I go over here. Oh, watch your step. Yeah, he's got. Yeah, you can see how many layers are left. Not many. 15 or so. Wow. He was saying he was having storage issues. I think he just needs he needs more vaults. He's probably out of wood because he's just been gathering stone. Some fossils though down there, lots of fossils, honestly. Oh, and look, one dirt block from the Enderman. We did actually just put a plug in where the Enderman no longer grief. That is brand new, so that was a little. I think we might have been looking at one of the last grief blocks on the server as far as Endermen go. Okay, now is for the challenge of find that exit. Where the heck was that? Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be really difficult to find that. Let me go underground. There we go. Here? Now, what the heck is this? A snow creeper? What the heck? The abominable creeper. Okay, that's not where I was looking for. He's obviously been there before. I need to find. Where's the long straightaway I just dug? There it is. Okay, it's right. I overshot it. There it is. Okay, now the question is, how do we connect Rob's base with mine? We need to connect up to right about here, so it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I think it's gonna be. Oh, actually, not bad. It's kind of the same elevation. I think we get down here, and then maybe hug that river. Could be kind of cool. I like that idea. Of course, it's totally open for Rob to do whatever the heck he really wants to do with the train routes. But, like I told everybody, I will just be setting up the rough draft, and if they like it, cool. If they don't, they can tweak it as they wish. And if they wish to have absolutely nothing to do with the trains, that's what I'm here for. So we'll probably need a little bit of a bridge. Ooh, free fossils? I'll take some free fossils. What do we get? Skull blocks, nice. And some other stuff. Blocks away. Actually, like the skull blocks are kind of a little bit rarer to get. Plant fossil, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty. Bridge over here, and then this is kind of the height we want. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to cross another river. I don't know where he wants a station. He'll have to kind of figure out all that. And I do plan to try to get some of these folks on camera once I actually start laying the actual physical tracks in the ground. Get them on camera just to be like, hey, where's your station? What do you want? You know, what's the aesthetics you want to go for? Stuff like that. Just gonna assume a river crossing. And honestly, making little bridges through here will make the trains just look so good. I think when you take the full loop, which will be a long loop. This is a massive train loop. Okay, so once we cross there, I think we should straight shot it out to me. I know this is Gob's area. Yeah, so let's try to keep it on the left side of here because I know Gob eventually wants his dinosaur park to be around this water. But I don't want to commit to having it visible on the water without his approval, essentially. So, that said, we will just keep kind of throwing it through the forest here. Yes, flat land. Love to see it. And now over here, it's that little bit of a tropical coconut spot, which actually would look really cool for the train to go by. Kind of with it, kind of feeling it. It's the tiniest little coconut spot. Welcome back, Rebecca. Thanks for checking back in. We have made the full loop at this point. As you have been gone. Terrain issues. So many terrain issues. The bane of my existence today. I think probably cut in. Where's my other marker? What? Where's the other marker? There it is. Need to turn. So we will turn here-ish. I think this will do good. I was just saying I do really need to check in with Rob and Gob. The obs. See what they want. But at least I will have a starting idea for these folks to grasp. Okay, now I need to connect. I need to get over there, literally right there. But there's a big mountain, so I think cruise around the right of it. Yeah, up over here. Becca asked, one day can I be in a vid? You're in a vid right now. Streaming vid. These chunks of stone. That's very interesting. Actually, is it even close to nighttime? I think it's just storming. No, it's not. We're just stuck with the rain. Okay, but I do like that it's keeping the elevation level here. Very, very, very convenient. You meant in the game. I know what you meant, Rebecca. Again, this is a this server's not for the public. It's streamed. Content creators. Sorry. Okay, I think I made it back. Haha! Made it to the route. There's gonna need to be a split here, and it's gonna have to go like up here. Heck yeah. Alright, that's the full loop. So now the only thing left is figuring out how to get to Spike, how to get to GGJ, how to get to Niet, how to get to Leaf. And that's it. I think we can probably get those going real quick. Let's run up to we'll connect Spike. I'd love to be able to tell the group that we've got everything rough drafted out, and going forward from here is actually laying down the track, which is exciting. What's happening? I broke Minecraft. Server timed me out again. Not great. Okay, well, that was fun. Oh boy. There's all my levels. I don't even know what's the closest way to get there. I guess I can run from Gob's place. Jeez. Oh, Gob's done a little bit of work here. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if he cares about spoilers. Nobody look. Eyes down. Nobody tell him. Oh, he's even got a fossil over there. Nobody look. See you later, Rebecca. Thanks for checking into the stream. That was such an unfortunate death. Oh god. I thought that was water. That could kill me once again. Oh jeez. Parkour. Parkour. Oh, parkour. Alright, luckily we do have the graveyard mod, so when you die, like, it's no big deal, other than being really annoying. Fun fact, I've died, I think 3 times on the server, and twice has been because of disconnects underwater. So, lovely that is a reoccurring situation for me. Oh, there's a cool hidden little village in here. That's sick. Very cool. We have so many, like, hidden villages, little nooks on the server. The trees. I guess I could have spawned at my base. Might have actually been closer. Okay. Crisis averted. And the drown are gone. Good. Look at that. I did not deserve that death. Okay. Back to what we were doing. The route Right, I had it turned in here. So it cuts through the forest until we get up to about here. And maybe we go to Spike Space and work backwards. I'll have to find out. I know this isn't, again, it's not the most exhilarating stream. If you are sticking with me, watching the VOD, appreciate it. Alright. Each way. There it is. I was about to say, we should be coming across the train line. So we'll follow this until it reaches kind of Gobbs River. And then we need to pivot north. Right about here, honestly. Let's get rid of these. It's gonna take more. Okay. It's a problem for later. Go ahead and there's an intersection, and then we gonna head north. Up to good old Spike and Ang Park. He actually has named his area, which is awesome. Not everybody has named their location. I guess DJ's got Cretaceous Cove, and Coda's obviously got Coda Corp Island. I've got Sauropod Squad Ranch, Wildlife Reserve. And Spike has Ang Park. I think that's it. Everybody else has actual names. I do love how flat this area is, though. This is going to be a breeze to make the train go through. Slightly elevation gains is what I like to see. And every twitch. Oh my god. Yep. Elevation change here. Might be the last one though. Let's find out. Oh, maybe not. Our destination. He told me that his station's going to be over here. So yeah, interesting. It's got a sick river, honestly, that cuts through here. Yeah, I might just have to. It might just, you know what? It might just be rough draft, super rough draft. I do know Spike is very interested in working on the trains, though. So leaving this pretty unthought out. Honestly, I just got a straight shot to his base. I think it's fine. Probably come through and have better plans. But knowing a general area is going to be handy for him, for sure. I have more cobble? I do. Holy trees, Batman. All the heck? That's... What a tree. Jeez. Alright, let's get chopping. Just a little bit. Can make it shapeless, and then... Bam! Coming through. Knock, knock. Oh, that is the most annoying thing ever. One left up there. I don't leave floating trees. I don't know about you. Even if it's a one log, I gotta go get it. Boop. There we go. Now the leaves are breaking. Alrighty. Cut our way through that tree. Easy. Oh man, this forest is gonna be a pain to get through. I don't even really want to chop down that much yet, because I don't know. This is just a rough draft route. Once we come through actually laying down actual train lines, actual train tracks, then we can actually figure out, like, oh, do we want to go around a tree? Do we want to remove the tree? Stuff like that. Go for a bit of a sleep. I think we're still heading in the right direction. Oh, look at this. Levels out through this way. And then, yeah, that's gonna be his. That's the route. That's the route right there. Wait, I just got turned around. Yeah. Sometimes you come out of free cam and you just like have no idea which way you're facing. We will just cut through here. Also, what up, what up? See a few people joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just laying down the very rough draft route for the mega train. In fact, I'll show you guys this again. Show you the screen recording. This is what we're working with. So it's going to be a huge central loop. We've got all of the people's bases, right? We've got a community base with Laura, Keat, and Fern. We've got Gob's base here. We've got Spike's base here. We've got Jade and Faro. We got GGJ. Got DJ. Got Fern, and I'm way over there, like where I took the picture. And then there's Neat, who's also even higher. Oops, leaking. I'm leaking the Discord. It'll be fine. Let's go back to Minecraft. Nobody tell everybody I leaked. Leaked DMs. Ooh, free fossils. Mind if I do? Oh, and of course the inventory is packed. Let's put everything in here. Damn, 12? Was 12 fossils out of that one thing? The jackpot. Okay. Here is... I already lost my train track. Sure, it's at least a little bit visible to that tree. We're coming up on Aang Park, which is Spike's park. He's been streaming a lot, actually. One of the members on this SMP who has streamed a decent bit, quite like me. It's good to see. His park is impressive. He's been laying out the routes. Be able to take a little bit of a look at his spot when we get over here. He's been laying out paths and stuff like that. It's been coming together. Oh, look at that. He already put torches. Oh, is he just torching up this whole area? Maybe. These might be train route. Let's find out. Just head on to his area a little bit more. I know he's got it super laid out. I want to kind of take it all in and see what he's got going on. Yeah, look at this, welcoming us. Welcome to Aang Park. Book your visit. Awesome. Okay, so this is his train station that he's told me. So we just need to go out from here. I think turn a little bit left. Again, super rough draft. Super rough draft. There it is. A little bit of a left. Little turn. Boom, baby. All right. Now we can go use his teleporter, so we don't have to run through the forest. Guys can get a little look at Aang Park too while we're here. think he's currently working on this exhibit that we're coming up on. Although, like I said, I think he's really been working on these paths. Look at this. He's got paths going all over the place. Ooh, he's finally working on this. Again, Spike, if you're watching, and spoilers, my bad. I'm the type of person where it's like, I don't care if somebody shows off my base before my video gets put out there. If anything, it's a little teaser. You know, it's like, hey, come back, come check out Spike stuff. He's doing work with his dinos. All right, but I came here because we can use the teleport to get back to. I guess we'll go back to Smithy's place. We'll go back to the community and we'll work on the route out to Leaf. Because the route out to GGJ, I don't even think I really need to mark it out. Oh, he got presents. Room for an angry boy. Ooh, Allosaurus. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and head back to Smithy's grinder. And I would really love to work with Lower Keaton Fern because their base is like here. Ish, I think. I don't know how far they expect to go. But I need to make the train route cut like this way. You know what? I might save this for later because there's so many people I need to discuss this with. I need to talk to Leaf. I need to talk to Poe and Hyper and all the stuff that's going on here. And Light, those people have bases right there. And I need to know if the train route should go like through here, through Lower Keaton Fern's base, or if it should cut through here. But if you guys remember, it's a tunnel, right? Cuts out here through a tunnel, so I can either have it visible like here and then cut through here. Yeah, I'm just not really sure. I also don't know where Leaf wants her station. I don't know if she wants it here or over here or where her plans are for that. And then up north we have also the bridge looks sick on the mini map. We have GGJ's base, and I know his station's right here, but the main grand terminal's right here, so it's like not that crazy of a route. And honestly, it goes down here and probably comes back up here. And then finally, we have Neat, whose base is up here. She's very fresh on the server, so I don't know what she wants at all, whether the train route going along here, connecting up to Spike, maybe goes around Spike, through Spike. I just don't know. I really don't know. So, with that said, I also got a death marker. Get out of here. Don't need that reminder. Well, with that said, folks, I think that is going to be the stream. That's kind of all I really wanted to get done today, is just to lay out the very, very basic routes. And honestly, could have done it off camera, but I hope some of you found it interesting. Again, I keep mentioning it. I do know it was a little bit lower energy, not too much happening, but it does give you a good idea of kind of our full route, right? Going through here, going up north, cutting around there. It's got that super cool valley that we went through. Then it goes over here up to the plains, gets to the Grand Terminal, heads down south, splits, right? One of it splits this way to complete the loop. The other one goes down here to DJ. We learned DJ is going to have a really cool, really tall, like, aqueduct bridge. And then it's going to split. One's going to go north, one's going to go west. And then, yeah, like I just mentioned, got to figure out what to do with Leaf. And got to figure out what to do with Neat. But besides that, I think we've got pretty much everything done. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave the stream off right there. Hope you guys enjoyed the adventure and got to hang out for a little bit. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Jay, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Check in with the actual videos coming out later this week, probably building the Parasaur stable right behind me, as well as, I'll give you going. Yeah, if you stuck it out, I'll give you a little sneak peek. We've got in here, obviously, we've got our lab that we've been working on, for the automatic generating of fossils, but Sauropod Reserve actual lab coming soon, and it's gonna have a balcony view of the train that we're gonna build. So very excited on that. But folks, I'm gonna let you get out of here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go get some food in my belly and go feed my dogs. They've been waiting for about half an hour. Poor doggies. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.